Welcome to the world of the singing chef. Let me make you sing and you taste buds wet. All we want for you to see is how we living in a blessed country. Yeah.
Hello guys, welcome to the Singing Chef Show, and I'm your host Eon John, your Singing Chef. Now today we're here with Edwin Mansuk.
Welcome.
Right, now Edwin, how did we actually meet?
Ian,
First time today.
this particular meal that you're making here today,
Right.
that you're recreating using all these products of frittata,
Yeah.
this is the meal that I made back in Canada for a project that I was working on. And that's how I learned a few for the first time.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
right. Okay, so what we actually doing is the dish we're gonna be doing is gonna be doing Guyanese Frittata, right? Which we're gonna be using. We're gonna simplify it a little bit from the other one. We're gonna be doing sweet potato, and we're doing potato.
Right.
But what we're gonna do, we're gonna peel the sweet potato, but with the potato, we're keeping the skin on. That's why we
Right.
clean everything up, right?
Okay.
So here we go on our start of the Guyanese Frittata, and I love this collaboration. This is really good. So Edwin,
Good.
if you can do is if you can,
I can peel
just
this.
peel that,
Okay.
right? Put
Right
your
on.
skin here, don't worry,
Good.
and then we're gonna cut it up
All
and
right.
remove it later on. And what I'm gonna do is we move over there a little bit so that there you go. This television cooking is not like a kitchen, right?
It's exciting. And we have enough space.
Right,
Enough real estate. Real estate space.
I'm gonna put this over here so you can tell exactly what we're doing, right? All right, and I'm gonna cut these really thin, right? Like this.
Now, the reason why you're leaving the skin on,
Right.
did you mention that?
Okay, well, the reason why, thank you very much, Edwin. I told you he's an intellectual. The reason why I'm leaving the skin on is that compared to our lovely white sweet potato, this won't have any flavor whatsoever. And you got to realize that actually peeling potatoes is a kind of like a new thing. It was invented by a guy named Escoffier, a French guy, because when they were doing their type of cuisine,
Right.
instead of just being home cooking, he wanted to make things look a certain way, fancy,
Right.
as they said, right? So, okay, that's really good. So what you can do is you take the knife now,
Okay.
and you can do some thin slices with these just all the way. Start
Long
from
to
this
the
end.
line. Okay,
yeah.
good. Thin
And-
slices.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, and just keep going, I'm gonna move all this away, and that's the reason why. But actually, most of the nutrients that are actually in the potato is actually right underneath the skin.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So if
Yes.
all you need to do is get yourself a good brush and add some vinegar to the water. If your potatoes are particularly messy, it just doesn't matter. But if you can keep the skin on, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that like some of you guys,
Yeah,
do you
you
know
have
about
much
like
more nutrients.
potato wedges?
Yes.
You know about potato
Yes.
skins. You go
Yes.
to certain. It's like a new trend. It's
Right.
all happening now, right? So that's kind of like what we're trying to recreate here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take your things there, because these take a little bit longer than the potatoes. I'm gonna put that in there.
And you will boil that until it loses its opacity, right?
All it's gonna do is I'm just blanching it. I want to
Okay.
start it cooking, right?
Alright.
I don't really want it to get soft, because that's almost like you're overcooking. Because most of the cooking is gonna happen when we're actually doing the frittata, right? And you need to add a little bit of salt to this, right? Okay. So, how you doing there, right?
I'm finished.
You're done. Okay, there we go.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much, Edwin. Okay, we get those in first. There we go. Put those in there. We're gonna leave these just for a second. Can you just chop this up really thinly?
Good.
And then I'm gonna concentrate on the other bits. Now here, what we're gonna do is I've got like a little bit of callaloo,
Okay.
and I got some cilantro,
Okay.
and I got some lovely onions there.
Right.
Some wiri pepper, a little bit of garlic, nothing too fancy. I'm just going to use one wiri pepper, right? And I got my lovely, this is sour cream and cheese that are going to become part of this whole thing that we actually do.
Okay.
Right, now that you finished, we can put this in here. And that's only going to take about less than 5 minutes. I'm going to take it out before. And that's just going to be ready and perfect where we can actually layer it. This is a great way to do a gratin, also with the skin on. So,
Right.
and it's quick cooking. So you got to be a little bit quick, right?
So you don't want that to be cooked all the way through.
No.
You want to take it out at a certain
Parboil
point.
it.
Okay.
Right? It's parboiled.
Because it will continue
Yeah.
in the
So,
frying pan.
do you know what chiffonade is?
No, please tell me.
Okay, so when you lay your leaves like this, right? I got the callaloo,
Right.
and I have the lovely what do you call it? Cilantro, which
Right.
is shadow benny. It's actually the shadow benny, you know.
Okay.
But it's a cilantro, and just what you want to do is just cut it along, and it makes little ribbons, and that's in French that's called a chiffonade, right?
Okay.
Ribbon and chiffonade, right? And that's what they tell you if you're chefing. They tell you just do a chiffonade. You need to know what it is. Okay, look at these. You see these already? That's doing exactly what it needs to do. Let me just check. Yeah, that water is salty enough. Perfect. Great.
You
We
wanted
got
it
the tomatoes
separated, right?
here. Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix up my eggs now.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of the singing chef. We gonna make you sing and your taste buds wet. From the Cameroon River to the East Coast, my beats to the East.
Okay, all right. Have you just done the chiffonade? Oh my God, you really quickly. Can you just put those over there?
All right,
We just want to
sure.
put them in their place. We don't need them right now, right? I want you to chop these up
later.
now and just give us a little, you know, right? Right. No, just yeah. You can double them up.
Okay.
Double them up. Double
All right.
up. That's I don't like to see people waste time.
I got you.
in the kitchen.
I got
Right,
you.
right, right.
I got you. Okay.
Right. And your hand's gonna get a little wet, a little hot, but there's a very pepper. Just chop that up a bit, and this just do really thin slices and take
Put it
your
over
time,
there as
right?
well?
Yeah, just put it right next to there because we want that to do its thing. While I am
And
at the garlic. Okay. Right. I'm gonna just get the eggs ready.
Okay. And after the garlic, you want me to cut up the riri pepper?
Yeah, cut up the pepper.
All right.
Well done. Oh my God. You'll be good. You know, oh my God, I don't need to train you up at all. Okay. How many eggs did we do? Is it 6 or 8? It's 8 eggs.
It's
isn't
8
it?
eggs.
Okay. Right.
8 eggs I
Okay.
used back in the day.
Right.
When I did it, yeah.
Right. Okay. So what we want to do now is, you see this potato?
Right.
I want you to cut this take your time and cut it as thinly as possible because that is going to be the layer that we're going to put right on the
Okay.
bottom.
Okay.
The rest we're going to cook on the top. You understand?
Got it.
So it doesn't burn the bottom.
Got it.
So these
Now
will be
that-
super thin.
Is that a new, a modified version? Because
Slightly
when-
modified voice. So
Got
when
it.
you're doing it professionally,
Got
it's
it.
got to
Got
last
it. Yeah.
for
Yeah.
all day sometimes.
Got
You know, this is what you have to do.
Right.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
when I did it,
Uh-huh.
Ian, I had the vegetables all at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
yes. So this is going to be a nice variation to that.
Right, because you're doing the vegetables all on the bottom, and this is I totally understand what you're
Right.
saying. Okay, good. Yeah. That's alright if the vegetables overcook a little bit, but the thing is with the potato, it gives it almost like a skin on the bottom and the top, right? This is
That's
getting
perfect.
there.
Yeah.
Right?
In fact, I like this version, and I was going to ask you how not to get all the vegetables at the bottom.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
And then we're gonna take out just cut out this this cut out a
These
little bit to
back,
that.
these
Yeah,
back.
that's fine. Yeah, all the bits that you don't need. Right. There you go. Okay. Right. Now I'm gonna just make this, and I'm gonna start. Some of this I'm just gonna do, and then you can follow along. And please ask questions
Oh, sure.
as we go along.
Oh, you
please.
bet. I will ask questions.
Okay. All right, here we go. So, I'm gonna turn this on, and I've got a whole stick of butter. Oh my God! Listen, you don't have to do this every day, but the thing is, if you live alone or with a family, right? By the time you cook this, you only getting like a little slice of it, you know. So, but don't hold back on flavor, right? You know, as long as you use natural ingredients, you are fine. Your body will handle it. Okay. Okay.
Where do you wish me to put this?
Right. So I'm gonna start the butter,
Okay.
and this is.
So we let the butter melt a bit.
Let the butter
And then
melt.
we're going to put this in.
Right.
Okay.
And we're gonna add some coconut oil because we. wanna
And you
make
will
sure
layer
that
it
the
in a
butter
particular
doesn't
way.
burn,
Okay.
Right. And then.
So
we're
let
gonna
me
layer
know
it.
when you want me to
and
layer
then
this.
I'll have you layer it. Yeah. Right. It'll be ready just in a second. Let's take. Where's our chives done? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's put a little chive in the bottom.
That's an essential step, you know, to get that chive.
Yeah, just start the flavor straight away.
Start the flavor
Why are you
coming out.
holding up?
Those sensory experiences are important.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Why are you holding up? I just realized I left that one out. Okay. Right, we just whip that together. Beautiful. Okay, now we don't want this to be brown butter is noisette. This is like beurre blanc. So
Okay.
it's basically, it's got a white butter. So I'm just showing you how you would do it like in a restaurant.
Right.
Right? Okay,
Right.
so that we're keeping this off. You see how it's nice and bubbly?
Yeah.
Right? And it's taking on all the flavor. And I'm keeping it
Right.
over the heat. It's still cooking, you know.
Yeah.
Right? But look
Yeah.
at, then it resolves beautiful. This is the time.
That we're
Let's
gonna
start
add.
taking these babies and putting them right in. Watch. Right. Yeah. So this is a bit, very wonky table, but that's all right.
That's okay. So right.
Right,
It's all about the layering, right?
exactly. Just layer it in. Right? And in between each layer, you gotta put salt and pepper.
Right.
Right? Because this wouldn't know what it's doing without the salt and pepper.
You got just a few more here.
Yeah? Yeah, yeah. So stick those in. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right.
And we're set.
And how much more you got there?
No, we're set.
Lovely.
We're set.
Lovely.
Good done.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to put a bit of salt and pepper. And this is the bit that you do that people don't realize that with. Let's take some of these, right? I'm just going to, because I want them on the bottom. This is going into the oil that's going to cook this thing.
Right.
Right? Put some of that, not all of it.
Right. Some of it,
Right,
yes.
right,
Because
right.
you'll use some more on the next layer.
And then, yes,
Right,
exactly.
okay.
So you just get bursts of flavor, but this
Right.
this is going into the oil, which is the soul of like what we're trying to do.
Anything else from here?
No, not from there. I'll show you what we're gonna do next. Right. This is a little bit surprising, but actually what you do is you just put some tomatoes on the bottom here.
Beautiful.
Right, because remember the egg is going over this, and
Yeah.
the tomatoes has to raise
Yeah.
up. So your
Yeah.
next layer of
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is gonna be off the bottom.
Right.
Right? So, but spread them out because you don't want them to
Right.
be all together, and then the rest will just go on the top, right?
Good.
And then after you do your layer, okay, and then we do, okay, that looks good. That looks great, actually. And then here's my black pepper. Okay. Right?
Okay, some black pepper.
Yeah. You see how it's starting to look like something? Don't worry about that yet. It's starting to really look like something. Right? Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of the singing chef. We gonna make you sing and your taste buds red. From the Cameroon River to East Coast, my beast in the East.
Okay, so let's finish taking off the rest of this stuff from here. Fantastic. So we're here, and all you do is as quickly as possible because it's going to be hot.
Right. So you spread it out.
Just put it in, pour in that little bit of juice in there.
Okay. And now you're ready to.
And here, you can spread it out.
Right,
We're
okay.
going to give you that responsibility. Do it quick. Do it quick. Get it over that. Yeah.
Good.
Don't worry. It doesn't
Good.
matter if it breaks up a little bit.
Good.
Just
the
get
eggs.
it- yeah.
Yeah, the eggs will hold it together.
The eggs are going to go everywhere. Right?
Bond.
Right. Okay.
Mhm.
So the rest.
Rest of
No,
the-
no, no. Put the eggs first. We'll put the eggs first. Right. Wait. Wait for the eggs. Wait for the eggs. Okay. Lovely. Time for the eggs.
Time for the eggs.
But pour it all over.
Oh, yeah.
Get it. Yeah. Take your time. Take your time, because we get it outside then inside first. Yeah. A bit more. Yeah. That's good.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
You have no idea how good this is gonna be. I can see it already. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's grab this. Right, and let's just put those inside the egg. Right.
And we should be ready for these.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to put my tomatoes on. Right. Yeah, you can put some tomatoes on. Remember,
All right.
it's kind of like you're doing it. Right. I'm just showing you.
Okay. Sure.
Right, just get them on there. Right. Excellent. And it doesn't matter if these are a little bit crispy, they're just peppers. Right, and then we put the callaloo. Let's get exactly. Hey, my gosh, I'm telling you. You see, Guyana will create great cooks. I am telling you. My gosh, we we're so good. We're so good in the kitchen. Look, this is naturally, and we only learned this from our moms. Okay,
That's right. And
it's true.
That's the power. That's the
like
power.
where we actually learned it from. It's just being around.
The power of observation, right?
Yeah.
The power of observation.
So, like, be very proud of where our history comes from.
That's right.
Okay, so here we go. So, can you do you can do, actually, you hold the cheese. I need to do the cream because the sour cream, because we don't want it to go too wild.
So this is another bonding agent?
Yeah, it's
or more so for taste?
It's only for taste.
Okay.
This is only for taste, right?
Good.
And then we're gonna cover this
with cheese.
With cheese now.
And when you're gonna use this? Like a garnish on top?
Yeah.
Good,
like a little bit of garnish on top, a little bit of garnish on top.
Good.
Yeah. So you just stick your cheese on top there.
I'm gonna put it all around. Want to get all those around.
That is super, super, super perfect. And also, I got my regular cover for this, but I'm going to use a different cover, which is my lovely...
Yeah. I like the fact that you did a modification of the frittata that I made, because these products here, I can also get where I am. So
right.
naturally
that is
remaking
exactly
this.
Because a lot of people, their reaction was, but we can't get it though. We can't this. And so we're constantly, but we're trying to show them that you can get sweet potato.
Sweet potato is very available.
You can get sweet potato, you can get a lot of different things, right?
It's easily accessible.
So we got this ready.
Good.
And what we're going to do is we're just going to press this down just right on top. And we're going to leave this to cook on a very low heat, right? We're going to clear all this up, and then we're going to get ready for the next stage.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much, Edwin.
It was a pleasure.
Oh, no, you're not done yet.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of the singing chef. We gonna make you sing and your taste buds wet. From the Pomeranian River, the East Coast, my beast to the East.
Okay, so what do you think?
Whoa! Look at that. Now
wow, that is so cool.
I have some salt in my hand. Is there a particular name for this?
Yeah, but just let me taste this quickly. I just need to. I think very little. So we're gonna just some little sprinkles. It needs black pepper. Yeah. Exactly. Lovely. Okay. No, it's got this a natural kind of like between the sour cream. Yeah, that we need a lot of. Oh my God, this is like a celebration. It is really like a meal.
It is. It is. And I am really overjoyed to be able to be making this meal with you, Ian.
Oh my gosh.
You want some more?
Yeah, it's gonna need some more. I'm just gonna make sure I can get this out because I don't think I need to turn this. This is just this looks real good to me. Yeah, really, the black pepper, you're gonna see it's really gonna come through. We put some on the inside anyway, so. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Well. Okay.
Just coming away there, huh?
Yeah. But
But you cover it. You put this on and then cover it again, or?
Yeah. Well, you can put some of the you can sprinkle some of the over the top.
Right.
Oh yeah, man, that's singing. So we're gonna do soup and then soup again.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. So all of these sensory experiences, including the sizzling sound,
I know.
is also part of this entire extravaganza of cooking. It's not just tasting; it's also the sounds that accompany it, right?
You can put this finger on. I just love the variation of colors and man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Ian, I think I'm out of
You want that right? I think we're there, and then we can just use the rest. Just sprinkle it. Yeah? It almost looks like a pizza, but this is actually Guyanese frittata. We just do it in our own different way because we have different ingredients here in the country, and I'm just love it that Edwin Mansuk is actually here, and like he's just come by to Ghana for a little bit. And he made sure that he looked me up. We've been talking on the on the internet, over WhatsApp and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we're both really excited about food. You're an ethnologist.
Right. I'm an ethnomusicologist.
Ethnomusicologist.
Yes.
There you go. Right.
Yes.
So this has got to do with ethnicity, which is the ethnics. Remember, we got 7 nations in Ghana. There's probably more, but anyway, that's what we decide on. That's official. We got loads of music, and it's the connection between music and food. It's exactly what we do on our show. Of course, we would remotely connect.
Ian, that your theme song is about ethnomusicology as well. Right.
Yeah.
It all is a part of it.
Right.
Because the lyrics that you have in your theme song.
Right.
It's also they speak about
coconut water,
Guyanese products. Right. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Exactly. So what I think we need to do is we need to turn this, and this is the real hard part. Okay.
Okay.
So don't hold your breath. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do is...
No, you need another one to flip.
Yeah. Have we got another one?
Right.
Yeah.
Good.
Here's my plan. That was my plan. Okay, there you go.
Just go for it.
Right.
Good. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay. So, what we're going to do here... we need to cook it on this side. Oh, shoot. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Right.
So by placing that base of tomatoes first,
right.
Now you don't have all of the veggies at the bottom.
Right.
But you have that potato base. Yeah.
Making sure that doesn't burn.
Good.
Okay. Well, we're not going to leave it on there for too long because I'm going to flip it back again. Very, very short while. I just want to get all of it to evenly cook, and then we can let it rest before we cut it.
Okay. That looks really good.
Yeah. All right. That'll be on the bottom. Okay. Let's just tuck this in.
Do you want to cover this or just leave it as it is?
We'll cover it just for a few seconds, but I don't really want that to overcook. It's going to look different.
So it's on a low heat now because...
Very, very low heat.
The part was already cooked. Good, beautiful.
And then we're going to turn it back over, and that is going to be our...
Okay. And we call this Guyanese frittata.
Guyanese frittata.
Guyanese frittata.
Right? And it's with sweet potato, and we use normal potato. But the other one that we did, the other one that you learned
was the Edo and
sweet
potato, right? Yeah. And what I liked about that was how you cut the Edos differently from the sweet potato.
Right, to make sure that you recognize them once we pre-boil it. And honestly, different thing about this is that we use very, very thinly cut potatoes for the bottom.
Correct.
So that we don't have we don't have any kind. Basically, the top can be perfect, and it just cooks through. You can add a lot more heat to the actual dish, right?
Yeah. Welcome to the world of the singing chef. We gonna make you sing and your taste buds wet. From the Pomeranian River, the East Coast, my beast to the East Banjo.
Leave it just a second. Put itself down. Oh yes, it's like, is there no greater joy?
Guyanese frittata. It looks scrumptious.
Okay, let's leave that. We're just gonna let it sit.
Yeah.
It just needs to sit for about like five minutes,
right?
And then it's gonna be one whole thing, and then we're just gonna slice that up.
Okay,
and it's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah. So you want it to sit first before you slice it?
Yeah, definitely let it sit. Yeah, because all this is just gonna see how that's settled.
Right.
This is gonna settle too.
Okay. So for about what, 3 to 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes. So 5 minutes is good. Because this is the type of meal that if you do it, like usually when they do it in the shops or in the restaurants, this is done like in the morning, and they just cut pieces from it and they reheat it when they think. But like it's something that for you can just have on your counter like all day.
Yeah.
And your kids, everybody can just go by and go and we're good, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of the singing chef. We gonna make you sing and your taste buds wet. From the Pomeranian River to the East Coast, from East to the East.
Okay, hey guys, look at that. We're here. We're actually ready now for our Guyanese frittata. Oh yes. Now me and Edwin, my man, so come in right now.
Yes.
We did this together, right? Now we got in touch over the internet, and now you're an ethnomusicologist.
Yes.
Ah, I got that right.
You got it right, man. Got it right.
Okay, right, and this is exactly what we do on the show, right? So what we did was a Guyanese frittata. So I'm just gonna cut a little bit of this. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay.
That looks really well.
Okay. Let me get our thingy wingy there.
That looks
Here,
so good.
look at that, boys.
Look at the cross section.
Yeah, look at the cross section.
Looks
Yeah,
really
right,
good.
Right. Okay, right. What we have here, right? Just to make it fair, I'm gonna call Miss Jessica because we don't. With some places, there's no recommendation, right? Remember, a fatty boom boom. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna do this.
Hi everybody.
Okay, Miss Jessica, you're gonna be the first one.
Oh yeah, I remember
Right.
last time I didn't get to look in.
That's right. No, that's yours there.
Oh,
You're gonna take it.
fine.
Yeah, you gotta leave that for Edwin. You can grab your weapons.
So, so Edwin.
Grab your weapons,
Good.
Sir Edwin.
Yes.
Yeah. So what
Armed.
happened? Right. So that's your side. That's your side, and I'm in the middle.
Right.
Right.
No, you're left out all that, right?
No, I'm gonna.
That's
take
like
it.
that's like the chicken bones that you don't eat, like remember?
Yes, I know.
Don't leave anything back.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh,
Isn't it succulent?
that's the word, Edwin.
Yeah, succulent.
Because we don't just stay at one place. Our very first program on TVN, the Guyanese Critic Facebook, and on YouTube, the very first one was a frittata, and it was
And that's the one that I saw.
the one that
and
you
you
saw.
That's
found
the
us
one I
on the
saw.
very first show,
Right.
and in honour of that, we decided to recreate it again,
Beautiful.
but to change it up a bit, improve on it. Think,
Yes.
how can we add extra flavours, make it easier for you lot who haven't got access to Eggos, but to make it much more simple. So
Mm-hmm.
Edwin,
Right.
you
Let me
just-
dive in.
Yeah, dive in.
You
me
made
dive
this
in.
yourself in Canada.
I did.
Right,
I
right,
did.
right.
Yes.
I know.
So flavorful.
Right.
I'm tasting the cheese.
Right.
But it's all fused together with the
The sour cream.
sour cream.
Right. That really stresses that
those
flavor.
and those peppers that you put in there.
Right.
and
The
those-
riri pepper that you
Yeah,
put in there.
yeah.
But then we got like the peppers that are coming off that go to the tomatoes, and then the callaloo.
Right.
So it's all coming up in
Yeah,
there. There's no
yeah.
onions or anything. And then we chopped up little bits of garlic. Remember,
That's right.
garlic,
Yeah, yeah.
and we put that in the oil, so it's all coming through that flavor. And you see how succulent that is.
Now, what's interesting is that as you use and work on various parts of it,
Yeah.
different flavors.
Coming through. Right. So
Different
it's not like a
flavors are
boring
coming
thing where you just get
No.
like a custard and that's it,
No.
right? It's
As you
just
work
you
through
get
different
flavors walking right through. Okay.
Perfect.
Now I'm gonna try it because I added. I'm gonna have it with pepper. I'm gonna have mine with pepper. Like I got some pepper right here on the side. One. So that works.
What I love about this is a
That
dish
really
that
works.
actually is elegant enough to put on a buffet table, sliced up, so people could come and it's really unusual.
Right.
But it also is a lovely thing to have in your fridge for when your kids come home
That's
from
right.
school. They can go straight in the fridge,
Yeah.
and it's delicious chilled. It really is one of those foods that really is great hot or cold.
Yeah, you keep on talking. We can just keep
yeah,
eating
that's
a little bit
what
more.
I'm doing. Oh, you too. That's dreadful. You just let me talk, and then you're eating it all out.
Well, it's there. Anyway. Oh my God. Oh, it's so good.
So good.
Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Of course, again, and all the new people that have been tuning in. We're getting a lot more people
So
at the
good.
moment. It's really good. Thank you to Edwin
So good, guys. So good.
for that.
You should make it.
Yeah. Thank you for coming here and helping us make it. And you see that
Yeah, it
sweet
was-
potato is just as good as potato, and it's good
That's
when you
right.
put it together.
Yeah.
And you see why I said keep the skin on.
Right?
Because
Yeah.
it actually helps the potato live
Uh-huh.
up to the flavor of the nice white sweet potato
Right.
that we have
Okay.
here. You know, that's the one thing that, and you see how they go together,
Right.
right? And the sweet potato could stand up on itself in this dish, right?
Okay.
And we're gonna see you again, I know for sure.
Yeah,
Thank you,
before you
Miss
go.
Jessica, for coming.
Would love to be here.
Yeah, and I'd like to just say that follow us on Instagram, the Singing Chef Show, Singing Chef Adventures. Follow us on TikTok, Singing Chef Adventures, and the Singing Chef Show, and on Facebook, both those as well. Right, and what we'll be doing is we'll be posting new music, we'll be posting new shows. Find us on YouTube, that's the TVN
Yep.
channel on YouTube with the Singing Chef Show. So hope to see you soon, and don't forget, let us know where you're watching from, because we've been responding.
Please
to a lot-
let us know where you're
Our
watching from.
Edwin here, he was looking at
Canada.
first show, Canada. Now he's here.
I know it's
Right.
very
So if you
that's
ever watch from overseas and you come here, you can come on the
you
show.
come on the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. It was good being on the show. I look forward to the next
Okay.
episode.
Thank you very much, Edwin.
Look
Yeah.
forward to the next episode. Jessica?
Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, everybody.
They're eating again.
Just diving in here.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of the singing chef. We gonna make you sing and your taste buds wet. From the Pomeranian River, the East Coast, Maurice to the eastbound.
What we're gonna do today is, really nice. I like feeling a bit playful. So this song is called "Just Play." All right, let's do this.
Many people talk about things they don't know. A lot of people running around doing things for sure. Ooh, yeah. Do like you don't say what you mean. Just like you read it in that dirty magazine. 'Cause I got nothing to say. If I'm gonna live, I'm gonna do it my way. Those who can't just criticize and cry all day. When those who can just play. Just play. Many people talk about things they should learn. Everybody cheats a little, but something you got to earn. Oh yeah. Do like you don't say what you mean. Just like you read it in that dirty magazine. 'Cause I got nothing to say. If I'm gonna live, I'm gonna do it my own way. Those who can just criticize and cry all day. When those who can just play. Do like you don't say what you mean. Just like you read it in that dirty can just criticize and cry all day, when those who can just stay. Just play. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it my way. Oh, 'cause I got nothing to say. If I'm gonna live, I'm gonna do it my way. Those who can just criticize and cry all day, when those who can just play. Yeah, bring on the sunshine. Just play. So welcome to the world of the singing show. Let me make you sing and your taste buds wet. All we want for you to see is how we living in a blessed country. Yeah.